So we just got a brand new quality of life update in Anime Last Stand, introducing a new Abyssal Quest feature. And you can get some pretty strong units from this, but it does take a very long time to grind. In this video we'll be checking out both. It didn't help that the update dropped so late at night, so I'm going to be tired in this video. I still hope you enjoy. If you do, maybe leave a like or subscribe. But anyways, let's get into it. Alright, the new quality of life update just dropped at 3 in the morning. We're here. We are recording this live. We have the merchant with a void portal. This is apparently a portal update, so the void portal here. We can buy one apparently every hour is when he's going to restock, so we want to buy this when we can with random subtype modifiers. Okay, so that would be probably the magic and physical from the last update, but here we go. 10k gold, we get a tier 1. Might as well get started on that. I'm not really sure where the units are going to be from other than the portal. We have to kind of look around actually. The new, oh shoot, okay, the new quest, Abyssal Trials, hold on. Quest on rewards, Immortal King and Onas, okay. 0 out of 11 quests completed. We have Demon King Sword and Onas here, or Onas. Obtain Immortal King Omnipotent. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. So you actually need to do this guy for... Oh, that is rough. Oh no. This is like actually grindier than a godly update. What are they doing? Oh shoot, okay, hold on. We have to do this full Abyssal Trials, and then we can do Onas's. Why would they do that? This is rough. Okay, we're gonna get started. 50 void portals. We're gonna run that. 200 waves with another player. Should be easy. 20 bosses in any mode. Okay. What do we got here? Okay, void portal, new map. What does this look like? This looks like a Tron type of... I don't know, I've never watched Tron, but I think it looks like it. Okay, pretty cool map actually. Look at our farm down here. Okay, we have fire enemies here, so you probably want to run... Actually, it's random every time I think, but water unit is good for this run. This is going to be a long grind for one unit. You can get a second one if you get the first one. This is a godly level grind. I'm not going to lie. Okay, here we go. We actually did that really easily. We get 2 dark fragments from that one. And we get to choose from a blue portal, tier 2. We can actually see the random stuff here. So the element we got is dark this time. And then modifiers, we have flight, physical damage, magic damage. Okay. So I don't really remember who I have on my team, but flight is really easy. We're going for that one. And I guess we'll just farm this until we get something to happen. So we farm portals for a bit, and we're back in lobby. We can see right here, tier 5 portals have 2 secrets here. We have Goldfish Swordsman and Gun Reaper. They're both tier 6s, so these are the other 2 units that we didn't know that are not in the Abyssal Quest things. We are going to keep farming these until we get our Abyssal Trials done. But one thing people have been mentioning is Giorno. So we're going to look at Giorno here. I do have a very goated one, as you can see, Glitch Glorious, Triple S, everything. Let's take a look at my Giorno. He got nerfed apparently. 1.42 mil for 2.24 seconds, not bad, he does have slow, okay. Look at his passives here. 0. Upon activation, send all enemies in range back to the start. Enemies who are teleported through this ability will take a permanent increase of 20% damage per time teleported backwards, with a cap of 60%. Enemies can only be teleported by this ability 3 times. Okay, that's a nerf to his rewind, because it used to do % damage and rewind, but hold on. Requiem. Each time this unit attacks, gain a 2% damage and 1% range for 10 attacks. Cap of... Okay, so he's just got a self-buffing, only for 60 seconds, and it ends and he has to do it again. And then max damage. Ugh, I know why Giorno got nerfed. He had % based damage, it was really OP. Ugh, they beat him up and took his lunch money, put his head in the toilet, dude. That is rough. He just got bullied. Okay, we're gonna leave Giorno alone. He is never getting back on my team, but... back to farming portals, I guess. The tier 5s now. Here we go! Finally we got it! Okay, we got a secret portal, tier 6, Void Goldfish Swordsman. This is for Chohiro, I think? And we have a fire element one. We're gonna go for no hit or flight. Probably flight. Flight is pretty easy. Okay. Here we go. And we do get a tier 5 alongside that. Beautiful, beautiful. We go for no hit on that as well. And yeah, we got our tier 6. Okay, I was running only Sun Jinwoo for now to get a quest done for Onas, I think. But we will probably want to run a full team for that, so I'll go back to lobby and strategize a little bit. So the tier 6 portal should give us the Chohori unit, and I do actually have the Evo item, we got it earlier. So we're gonna run this with my main team. Should be pretty easy. I did lose one. We had some technical difficulties on stream. Stream viewers know it was pretty evil timing, but anyway, we're gonna run it again. So they spawn in with 200 million HP, not that bad. I'll just use my Garo back here probably for everything on auto upgrade, and we'll go for a Sunjin Wu down here for the summons to clear stuff out. Yeah, the boss is 80 mil. We don't even need a nuke it, we just kill it. Very easy. And we get Shohori. I actually don't know who this guy is, but we'll find out if he's good, because I should be able to evo him. So evolving this guy was part of our Abyssal Trials here. I will take it. He was very easy to evolve, the requirements were not so bad as long as you can get the evo item. And then I will be showcasing him in a different video, but right now, here's a quick preview. He's looking pretty good. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to farming the Abyssal Trials because that's the point of the video, and I'll come back when something happens. No way I got the goldfish portal again, dude. Where's the Death the Kid one at? Okay. We'll grab another tier 6 there. Oh man. Kinda unlucky. It has been a few hours since we last checked in, and I think we're done. Finally. So I'm gonna claim all these quests here. We should get the Immortal King. There we go. Okay, ultimate unit. Boom. Immortal King ultimate. So now we get to do the fun part of actually investing in him. We're going to start with the enchant here. I only have 3 pearls on me, but I can go get more. You know what? Mastery is not even bad for now. I might actually keep that. Hold on. Okay, we're going to go reroll the stats while we're over here. Alright, show me something good here. Show me double S, triple S, something like that. Okay, double S and triple S, okay, good. I wish you need a damage stat here. And we got a double S, okay, triple S on everything when we evolve him, actually looking good. Nice, okay, now we go for the trait. I do only have 568 rerolls, so not that many. Hopefully we can get lucky, I'm not sure. Here we go. Overlord, okay, that's our first Overlord. We're gonna keep going. I feel like we can get luckier this time. Oh, we got it! We actually got glitch on him. I did not expect that, okay. We spent like 250 rerolls on him. There we go. Glitch on Immortal King. Oh yeah, okay. Now we can actually evolve him. We have everything. Mini planet from the portals looking good. Dark fragments are fine. We do have the time essence prepared, okay. Looking good. Here we go. Immortal King Omnipotent. Triple S everything. Glitch and mastery. We might want to go for a better enchant. I probably can get more pearls right now actually, so let me go look. Okay, we'll try our luck again. We have a few more pearls here. And we get Glorious, or shiny legendary enchant, really. Attack, not looking good. Strength gives us crit damage, okay, keep going. Magical, we got a legendary enchant. You know what? I might have to keep that because I don't think we're getting anything with our 0 pearls right now. Okay, not that bad though. Triple S everything, glitch magical. Let me get max level on him. Eat him here. There we go. Level 85. Okay, now we should be ready to go try him out. He's looking pretty good. Alright, let's check out the Immortal King Omnipotent. It looks like this guy does have a clone for some reason. We'll check that out in a second, but 3.28 mil over 3.75 seconds on placement, 31.8 range, circular AoE, hybrid unit, 2k to place, level 85, you know all the stuff, we just invested in him. But weekend on placement, pretty good. Keep going here. By the way, he actually does have passives. Okay, Ramen Lover. Every time an enemy spawns, they have a 10% chance to be marked with Ramen. Enemies who are marked with Ramen take 5% more damage from this unit per time this unit has hit the enemy. Cap of 50% more damage. For every enemy in this unit's range marked with Ramen, spawn a clone with 10% of this unit's damage for 90 seconds. Cap of 5 clones. Okay, so every time they're marked with Ramen in his range, they'll get clones down. Deadly Presence. Once enemies enter this unit's range, permanently take 5% of this unit's damage until leaving the range. For every 15 seconds, an enemy is in this unit's range, take 5% more crit damage, cap 20%, become 5% more vulnerable to crits, cap 20%, only from this unit. After an enemy has been in the range for 50 seconds, inflict Ramen on that enemy permanently. These are really wordy and weirdly worded passives, but pretty much he just does more damage to things with Ramen and also puts Ramen on them, I think. I don't know, whatever. Keep going. He does gain crippled on upgrade 5, so kind of a downgrade from weaken, but okay. Blinging Star Smash, upgrade 10. He's a circle AoE, okay. We upgrade him World Rewind on upgrade 11. World Rewind. Cause all enemies on map to walk back for 25 seconds. During this rewind, 25% extra damage, 25% increased chance to enemies. Enemies can only be affected by this rewind 3 times, okay. So it's just standard rewind ability. Max him out, he does gain, okay. Reality Sword. Reset the cooldowns of all abilities currently on cooldown. Send all enemies back to spawn and deal 50% more damage for the next 60 seconds. Kind of like a better version of Poochie. And then Erase Existence. Instantly kill up to 30 enemies in range. Can only be used after wave 50. Very good for infinites actually, wow. So, meta infinite unit for sure. I guess we should go ahead and try out all his abilities here. So, I kind of want to know if the rewind will set his own stuff back. Reset his own stuff. So if we go for like a normal rewind here, all enemies on the map to walk backwards. That does work, no animation for it. I do have ability effects on, so we would be seeing it if it had an animation. But it did work. Now if we were to pop Erase Existence, we need something to be in his range, but we can't really have anything in his range without it dying. So, kind of hard to tell if that one is going to work, but it doesn't have an effect anyway. Okay. And then, just to make sure if it resets abilities for other units here, for Tatsumaki on cooldown. Now we go for Reality Sword, the resetting one, which should send all enemies back to spawn. Okay, that does have an animation, cool, okay. A very long animation actually, but I'm guessing they got sent back to spawn. It did reset his rewind ability, not his 30 kill one though. And then it does reset Tatsumaki's cooldown as well. Okay, pretty cool. Those are all his abilities we can tell. So we got the Immortal King. For the other unit, Onas, or Onos, we're going to be calling on my clanmate Fabled. So I kind of gave up on my quest for this guy, because I'm very broke after Immortal King. If you want to get a cool showcase, we're going to rely on our clanmate here. Thank you, Fabled. But yeah, let's go check out Onas, the other Demon Lord guy. Here we go, we have the final unit of the update, the main man, Onos, or Onas Demon King. Death and Resurrect with a countdown above his head. Thank you, Fabled, again. There's going to be a glitched and glorious one, triple S on everything, max level, no skill tree, and no godly leader soul. So, pretty stacked showcase here. Thank you, Fabled. I could not have done this without him. Cosmetic is not too good. I don't like the clothes, but it does have a lot of cool aura. The purple is very nice. I wish they just got rid of the Magic Academy outfit. But on placement, he's doing 6.38 mil. He looks like he costs 3.5k to place. You can double the sell cost for that. So let's take a look at his passive here. Death and Resurrect. We do see that above his head. Every 50 seconds, this unit gets stunned for 10 seconds. After the stun lifts, gain 5% damage and 10% range, and 5% crit rate. After this unit resurrects himself, the damage gain percent is doubled. This occurs 3 times, 30% damage, 30% range, and 15% crit rate. Pretty nice actually. Just a permanent buff to himself. Destruction Eyes. Every 5 hits apply negation. This effect removes elemental resistance from enemies for the next 25 seconds. Has a cooldown of 60 seconds per enemy. Once an enemy hits the base, if the base has 3+ stocks for the next 15 seconds, any enemies which hits the base are teleported back to the spawn. One-time use. Enemies who are time-stopped take 2 times damage from this unit and has a 20% chance to get 5 times the unit's current damage. So, did I hear this right? Did I read this right? Once an enemy hits the base, if the base has 3+ stocks. Okay, so yeah, if an enemy hits the base for the first time while it has 3 or more stocks, they're going to get TP'd back, which is crazy. Okay. Well, let's keep going here. He has a Circle AoE hybrid on placement. Keep going, keep going. Dark Magic, Dark Beam, upgrade 4. Still Circle AoE and hybrid. Doesn't have any new special status effect or anything, but pretty high damage so far already. Looking very good. Dark Magic Plant Destroyer, upgrade 10. Still a huge circle AoE, okay. Nothing new either. 7-step destruction on his final upgrade. Okay, upgrade 12. By the way, total of like 1.2 middle max out. There we go. Same passives, but now he has the ability 7-step destruction. Deals 70 billion damage to all enemies in range, and removes 2 base stocks until 1 stock. After this ability has been used 7 times on the following use, deal 10 trillion damage to all enemies on the map. Time stop for 60 seconds, and minus 25% of all enemies on map current HP. And that is only a 750-second global cooldown? 750 seconds, really. Wow, okay. So you can just kind of spam this. You can remove base stocks, but you can also time stop them for 60 seconds and take away 25% of their HP and 10 trillion damage, essentially. Otherwise it does just 70 bill, but very nice. If you want to pop it, want to pop ability. We'll see if it has like an effect or anything, any visual indicator. I don't have it disabled, so it would be here. He took away the stock, okay. But he did not have any effects, so no animation for that. Pretty disappointing, but this is Onas, and he does seem very strong. Look at that damage. Very strong unit. This is with no skill tree, so serious damage potential there, especially with that nuke. Pretty crazy. Well, I think that's all we got for this video. Finally, I cannot wait to go to bed, man. This grind took forever. It took like around the same time as some godly grinds, and this is a random quality of life update. But I do think it was really fun. This grind was pretty fun. I think it was pretty interesting with the new Abyssal Trials were pretty fun to do. And the new UI with the quality of life is actually really good. I like the new quest changes and everything. But otherwise, yeah, this grind was pretty brutal, man. Thank you to Fabled especially for letting me showcase his Anno, so I don't have to grind for it myself right now because I'm about to pass out. But thank you to my channel members for making this video possible. You guys are the best. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. And have a great day.